EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the flag bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. Started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Foxborough. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And the talented young man took over as a full-time starter week 6 of last season, showed a ton of promise as a rookie, despite having minimal help around him. His talent and potential, vast. I expect him to have a huge second year in the NFL.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
Almost certainly a future Hall of Famer, and he's still seeking the storybook ending to his career. But he had patience, looked around, took his time before choosing his team. And boy, are they glad that he did, because he still has a lot of juice left despite being 41 years old. Finishing the top 10 in passing yards last season with nearly 4,000 yards and touchdowns as well with 28.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a back cover. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
Well, we love to say, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. 43 yards. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Hunter Henry brings it in. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll throw with May. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw forward May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's May. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. The gain of 5. And that'll make it 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throwing here is May. The pass to Henry is intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
A gain of 14. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, it's Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he's up to the 43. On play action, Rodgers. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Kayvon Chason, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. To throw is Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
First down, Steelers.
58.
Here's Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A handoff for Warren. Gets around him. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defense.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Patriots, nothing.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. So the Patriots coming out now. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air, May. It's complete to Diggs. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
To throw, it's May. It's this complete to Butte. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A gain of 6.
From the shotgun, it's May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They're going to throw. May. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He finds Douglas complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. McKinnon here, it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final seconds of the 1st half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. This one deep for Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay